Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Aficia.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. A bit hot here in Reading, and yes, I was thinking, let's connect with the New York, New York. I mean, I can see a beautiful sky. It's
Yes,
quite, yeah,
it's actually very beautiful today. It's a little cooler, not as hot as it's been. It's been very warm here, 90. So,
fantastic.
yep.
I can see a beautiful green garden.
Yes.
And yes, can you tell us, Melissa Lomuto, what you doing? I mean, I know you have a lot to say, and it's very interesting because, guys, this woman, she's special.
So, I'm a Reiki healer, and I do a lot of building people up, guided meditations, helping people kind of not have expectations and kind of just go with the flow and learn their life lessons, and trust in themselves, their gut, go with the
Fantastic.
flow, and trust in their own energy.
Okay, I know you are very psychic as well. You have a lot intuitions, a lot of messages from your inner self, and I mean, we have a very particular days ahead, and I know I have always said to focus in the present, but it's like something is in the air. And people are having crazy dreams. Don't forget, we had a super moon last night, and I received my messages as well. And yes, it's we basically we are crossing a very important, let's say, space, like a timeline. This timeline is very important, and
Yes.
many people are awakening. Many people don't want to awake because it's no, they're afraid
Yeah.
to to understand what is going on. Many people, they prefer to put their head in the sand. I don't blame them. I mean, it's not, but I think it's important to connect um, with our spirit. Our spirit can give us messages through dreams, through insight. We are telepathic. We connect with friends. Sometimes I receive phone calls after I was thinking about that particular person, or even I can receive notifications. So if we want, we really want, we can be anything we want. We have only to trust that we are capable to do it. So tell me what you told me a few important things that are happening. We talk about New York example. You
Yes.
can tell me the Big Apple.
So, New York's got a lot of energy going on,
Mhm.
a lot of dense energy. Um, so, I'm teaching everybody to put their protection over them and to always clear their space. I make Reiki bracelets and I infuse the protection bubble around them. But I also teach people that they can do their own protection. I give them different techniques to help them. Um, I personally have been dealing with it since last weekend. Before we had the big thing with Trump, right before that happened Monday night, Saturday and Sunday, I had plans, and me and even my husband, who's a newly awakened person, soul,
Good. Never too late.
never
No.
surprises me too. He's he even we stayed home the whole weekend. It was just it, I know when something's happening. So here in New York, there's a lot going on. A lot of I tell everybody watch the skies. There's a lot.
Mhm.
There's definitely something big coming. I feel like it's next week, but timelines they don't really exist. Um,
Mhm.
made, but I definitely am being pushed that something's going to be happening in New York. And all I don't really tell people my visions, my dreams, because I don't want to.
Mhm.
That's not what I'm here to do.
Mhm.
I, I'm more about okay, I know something's coming, but know that we're all safe. Everything is okay, and this needs to happen in the plan. It needs to happen to wake up more people. It
Mhm.
needs to happen so that we can all feel that empowerment that we control our reactions, we control our lives, we control our energy, everything. So I try not to really say too much about my visions, but New York is definitely something's gonna happen. It's coming.
So any little clue to tell us
I
in
think it's gonna
which
be.
way?
I think they're gonna make it like it's a big thing. There's two that I seen, two timelines. Um, one, I think they're gonna do like a false attack. Um, whether it's gonna be for a disease or it's gonna be something similar to 9/11. But I'm not worried in my visions. I think they're gonna. It's gonna be to draw fear, and I just
Mhm.
well, don't fear. Um, just if we go into lockdown, stay home in your house, enjoy your family, shut the TVs off, shut the news off, play a board game, put some nice music on, do something good, keep your energies high, and be positive. Uh,
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Any advices apart? Yes, obviously we have to. What you suggest people to be maybe stay at their home, or I don't know, maybe to go to a quick break in New Jersey.
well, I am told, which I haven't been there in 3 years, is to stay away from New York City, major,
Okay.
well, major cities. Try to, if you don't have to go, don't. That's it. If you don't have to go, don't. Um, I think it's more because of the violence going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, this guy's doing his lawn. Sorry, I'm trying to get the one day I go on. My neighbor, he's such a nice guy. He's a
It's
sweet
cutting
boy.
the grass.
Yeah, he's doing the weed whacking, the lawnmower and the weed whacking. Too funny. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. So, but I don't want people in the city to get scared either. They all live there. They know what's going on, and I just tell everybody, I'm like, just worry about you, keep faith, keep in your beliefs, and try not to hold any fear. It's all fear that they're basing everything on, and we're not meant to fear. We're meant to enjoy our lives
Exactly.
and enjoy this beautiful experience on this beautiful planet. We chose to come here, you know.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, obviously, it's important to even to be aware what is going on. I mean, especially from the sky.
Yes,
And what about? I mean, somebody says either the UFO. They are quite.
that's why I say watch the skies.
Yeah.
My husband and my children actually called me out the other night. I have a lot of activity by my house in Long Island. And I'm in a really, I have houses all over. I'm not in the woods or anything. Very quiet area though. My neighbors are all amazing. Um, and usually happens between 11 and 3 in the morning. And we're late. We like to stay up late. And my kids and my husband called me out a couple times and they're like, what is that? And I'm like, I just smile at them because they have to experience it. People think we're crazy, and so I always tell everybody, you have to experience it. Whatever
To
you see,
believe.
up to believe it. So that's why I tell a lot of people, I'm like, watch the skies right now because there's a lot of activity. And if you watch them and you just telling them, keep your eye, just sit outside. I'm always outside, and me, my husband, my kids, we just sit outside and watch it. And the most
Hmm.
beautiful and amazing things that you will start to see.
Exactly, especially in these days. They are autumn days, guys. Sit down in the garden, few glasses of wine, nice and
Yep.
chill, beer, and see, or if you want just a nice tea. But yes, I notice as well there are activities in the sky.
Yeah.
Uh, Here in England, I mean, sometimes we have too many it's foggy, but actually the last week we have a very blue sky because it's very hot, and I can see definitely these activities. I would like one day to receive more testimonials of people that are perceiving or they are even seeing, for real, these activities. So everybody
It,
is welcome to write down.
my husband tries to video it, but it never comes clear. He's
Ah,
a couple times, and he laughs at me because he'll play it for me, and I'm like, they don't want you to share it.
Yeah, of course. They want because I mean, they don't want to be to be visible now, but apparently they will be visible for many.
I think it's
Uh,
I think it's
this
coming very soon.
I
Yeah.
hope I hope it's not like the movie the War of the Worlds. You know what's happening in Los Angeles. That's like
I had to explain that to my 14-year-old. He's such a funny kid, and he says to me, "Why do you always sit outside and I hear you?" Because my kids are nosy and they go in the Ring app and listen to me when I do my meditations or whatever. So funny, boys, teenage boys. And he says, "Why?"
I know.
Yup. Says, "Why do you say? Why are you talking to the sky and telling them that your home is safe and that they're welcome here as long as they're love and light from the divine love and light?" I said, because they are welcome in my home. And he goes, what if they're alien versus predator? And I had to sit down and explain to him these movies were made to make us scared of them. Not just like human beings, just like animals. We're all not bad.
I mean, I know I was talking even with before the episode with Oksana. I mean, many aliens, many species, they always like us. They don't come for nothing.
Yeah.
So
They're
and
here
they
for
always yeah. I mean, I before obviously I'm a person that I'm curious before I give the benefit of the doubt. But for what we know, even with our regression hypnosis, not always they are quite interested in our, you know, you know, for our benefits. They come in here because obviously there is something here. Because I feel there is even some, let's say, not war, but I think it's aliens against aliens.
hmm I agree with
Uh,
you.
and they want the this planet, okay, and they want a colony, which they call. I mean, I know they colonized this planet long, long time ago. They're already, around us for a long, long time.
Yep.
But obviously, there are other intelligences, species with they want here. I think it's like us. We are a species, they are another species, but there are lots of them. There are quite a lot. So I'm very curious to see what is the goal, okay? And if there is a pact with humans already, I know there are pacts, but if all these species of aliens they have a pact with humans, or there is somebody else that they are coming here just to to make room
Yep.
and
Yeah,
take the
definitely.
cake.
That there are not so good ones, good intentions. I've encountered my own situation, and I tell people it's kind of like when you meet somebody. Either you get a good feeling or you get a bad feeling. And that's what I explained to my son. When it does happen, your higher self, your gut, trust it. You're going to know if they have good intentions or bad intentions. And
Exactly.
I had something. My dog was barking up at the sky one night. My little puppy Aurora, she's 7 months.
Oh, bless
Yeah,
him.
adorable. She's attached to my hip. I have two, Aurora and Luna. And
Oh,
there are times, and in the past couple of weeks, we'll all be sitting there, dogs will be cuddling with us, and they start barking at the back door. At nobody's up. I go outside, lights are off, nothing's there. I'll let them out, and my little puppy starts barking up. She faces up and starts barking up at the sky.
wow.
Um,
You're very sensitive.
yes, and I always know. I always know because either I get that unconditional like love feeling, or I get that creepy eerie feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a creepy eerie feeling, and then I got like a vision in my head, like something was running around my property. So right away, I stood outside. I did my big, beautiful bubble of protection.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is here, whatever is here, you are not allowed to be in my space. You have to leave now. And as soon as I did that, the dogs calmed down. I got the chills all over, and I got that peaceful, loving feeling again. So that's what people have to remember, that we control. We
Exactly.
own our homes, own our space, and own our energy field. We allow what to come in. So that's a big, big thing. And that's what I teach a lot of people when I do Reiki, that no matter what happens, we own it and we protect ourselves. And
Fantastic.
we just have to stand firm and do it. Hey, you're not welcome here. I don't have a good feeling. You got to leave now. Go. Goodbye. Sometimes I have a friend who told me that she started singing "Hit the Road, Jack. Don't you come back no more." She
Mole, mole,
can't say,
mole.
you know?
I
And
love the
it was
song.
funny because I love it. It's like perfect. Yep.
Yes, we need definitely to keep always optimism and yes, to always have the our antenna to be connected. Okay, to don't ignore what is obvious,
Yes.
but to to understand that we are here because we wanted experience this life here. If we was our obviously our choice to be here, if not, enjoy it anyway. Okay, and yes, I'm really happy that today I had to share this with me. I really
Yep.
appreciate.
Always
And
you a piece.
fantastic. You are amazing. And next week, we have a fantastic news from you about you guys. If you stay, connected with this channel, Melissa can talk to us about her plans that she has to share with us, and we're going to do we cutting cords. We're going to do exercise meditation, and obviously we're going to record this because it's just because Melissa is just building her YouTube channel, but one day we're going to do live stream. So we're going to do cutting cords from a person that is toxic of a situation, of people that are very negative. You can call cutting cords to be free finally, and to take all this negative energy away with that person, or even to leave that person with love and compassion. Also, we're going to clean our houses. Okay, so we're going to fly in our own house and clean up all the rooms to the foundations. We go underground, underneath of the house, and we clean up all the water that goes that basically conducts to our house and brings energies. Okay, because it's very important where the house is based. Okay, because don't forget that was a land, every place in the world, and this land need to be re-energized. Okay, and if it's already energetic, we can add more, no problem.
You never
Okay.
have much.
Exactly. So next week with Melissa and me, we're going to do this exercise. And yes, with the good news from Melissa regarding her plans with her Reiki plans that she is about to, share with us. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
Bella. Thank you. And ciao, New York from Reading, England.
Love
Speak
and
you
light.
soon. Yeah, you stay now, eh? Okay.